Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's sparked a lot of conversation lately. Jung Hae-in and his on-screen chemistry, especially with Jung So-min. There's been some talk about whether his actions and interactions with co-stars are genuine or just part of promoting the shows he's in. In this video, we're going to take a closer look. We'll go through his past projects, the rumors that have followed him, and see if there's a pattern. Is it just clever PR, or is there something deeper behind his connections with his co-stars, particularly with Jung So-min? Let's find out together. So the recent discussions people have been having about Jung Hae-in. Some fans and critics have been questioning whether his interactions with Jung So-min, and even his behavior with past co-stars, are truly genuine, or if they're just part of a promotional strategy. The idea is that by fueling dating rumors, the actors can keep the drama in the public eye, sparking more interest and buzz around the show. Some people have pointed out that Jung Hae-in has had similar rumors in the past with other female leads, and he hasn't always definitively shut them down. This has led some to believe that these situations might be intentional to promote the shows. Let's take a closer look at Jung Hae-in's history with dating rumors, especially with his past co-stars, to understand if this pattern of speculation might be intentional or just the result of his genuine chemistry with them. Back in 2018, Jung Hae-in and Son Ye-jin's chemistry in Something in the Rain was undeniable. The rumors about them dating started circulating pretty quickly. While Hae-in denied the rumors, he did say something interesting. You never know what might happen. And he also mentioned that Son Ye-jin was really pretty, and that when they first met, he couldn't help but feel a bit smitten by her beauty. Here's the truth. We never really know what's going on behind the scenes. Yes, it's possible Hae-in was playing into the rumors to help with promotion, but it's also possible that he was genuinely attracted to Son Ye-jin. After all, she is gorgeous, and it's not unusual for someone to feel a spark when they're working so closely with someone like her. That "you never know what might happen" comment might be seen as him fueling the rumors, but honestly, it's also a bit true. You really never know what could develop after working in that kind of close working environment. However, one thing I've noticed is that his interactions with Son Ye-jin seemed a little less comfortable compared to his interactions with Jung So-min. Sure, it could have been because he was earlier in his career and maybe a bit more shy at that time, but I think it goes beyond that. In fact, even in some of his more recent interviews, Hae-in didn't seem as at ease with his co-stars as he does with So-min. Now, it's true that with his Snowdrop co-star Jisoo, he seemed a lot more comfortable than in his earlier roles. But even then, I feel like he was still holding back a little in a way. But with Jung So-min, it's a completely different vibe. With her, he just seems to let go and be fully himself. They have this natural, carefree energy between them, where you'd almost forget there's a camera there. You'd think it's just the two of them in the room, laughing and enjoying each other's company, no one else around. It's such an interesting dynamic that feels so genuine and relaxed. Now, let's talk about his interaction with Kim Go-eun during the promotions for Tune In for Love in 2019. When asked about his dating life, Hae-in hesitated and then pointed to the movie poster, almost as if hinting that the on-screen romance might have spilled into real life. This comment ignited another round of dating rumors. The thing is, we have to remember that his relationship status is his personal business. Celebrities, especially in Korea, are often put in the position of having to address these kinds of questions, even when they're uncomfortable. In this case, Hae-in was clearly trying to dodge a personal question while keeping things playful. He didn't give a straight answer, but he wasn't outright shutting the idea down either. You can tell that he was a bit uncomfortable, probably sweating a little as he tried to handle the situation in the best way possible. He was just being playful, guys. The key difference here is when we look at his interactions with Kim Go-eun. Yes, they have good chemistry on screen, but you don't see the same level of comfort or natural connection between them as we do with Jung So-min. There's a noticeable difference in how at ease he is with her, and this is something I believe we really need to take into account. We also have to remember that promotional tours in the K-drama industry often force celebrities to play up certain aspects of their on-screen chemistry for the sake of the drama's success. They're expected to hype things up, and sometimes that leads to behaviors or comments that can be misconstrued by fans. But despite all of that, you can still see how natural and genuine his interactions with Jung So-min are. That kind of comfort, it's rare, and it's hard to fake. Now, with him and Jung So-min, in an interview, Hae-in spoke about how, in order to portray their roles as childhood friends, they had to be extremely comfortable with each other. He even joked about how they would prank each other on set. When asked directly about the dating rumors, Hae-in smiled and said, I won't comment, since I'm worried whatever I say might get twisted into articles. But of course, he couldn't help but praise the incredible chemistry they shared on set. I think the context is important. As he mentioned, for their roles as childhood friends, they had to be comfortable with each other. This wasn't just about getting along, it was essential for their on-screen dynamic. So, naturally they would have spent a lot of time together. More time than Hae-in spent with any of his other co-stars. Spending so much time with someone, especially when you're working closely together on emotional or romantic scenes, can lead to feelings developing. It's only human. In fact, it's very possible that Hae-in developed feelings for So-min. The bond they share on screen is undeniable, and there's an undeniable chemistry between them in interviews and behind the scenes. I think it's also worth noting that their age gap is the closest compared to his past co-stars. They also seem to have similar senses of humor, which has come up in interviews as something Hae-in values. In fact, in a fun interview with Jung Do-eun, both So-min and Hae-in were quick to admit that So-min is a huge fan of Do-eun's humor, which added another layer of connection between them. So, do I think they have feelings for each other? Yes, I do. But are they dating? I can't say for sure. It's easy to speculate, but the truth is, we'll never really know for certain. The pressures of being a celebrity couple, especially in the public eye, are incredibly intense. They may not even pursue a relationship for that reason alone. But regardless of whether they're dating, I believe they share a unique bond, and that's what truly matters. In the end, we're left with more questions than answers. While Jung Hae-in's interactions with his co-stars have sparked numerous rumors and speculations over the years, the truth is, we'll never really know what's going on behind the scenes unless they choose to share it with us. What we can take away, however, is that his bond with Jung So-min seems truly special. They share a connection that goes beyond just acting, and while their chemistry is undeniable, whether it blossoms into something more remains to be seen. So what do you think? Are they just two actors with amazing chemistry, or is there something more going on between them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. See you in the next video.